So, you want to be a professional videographer? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how I got started into videos and how I did corporate interviews with just this Nikon camera with one single camera. Stay tuned. So when I got into professional videography and making videos for multiple companies and brands and businesses, I needed a place to start to take my videos to the next level. It was fun making videos for my family and my friends, but I was like, how do I get people to treat my videos more seriously and show what I'm capable of? So literally my first professional video was a corporate style branding video for a local company. And that was entailed a simple storytelling brand story from beginning to end, and all it incorporated was a single interview overlaid by different multiple shots of B-roll, and that is my initial how I got into videography and getting paid to make videos for other people and telling their story. So this video is going to be about an explanation how you too can also get into professional videography and get paid for your videos. Have the very basics and understanding of interviews is that I just set up my camera and I had the subject or talent have them in the rule of thirds. And the rule of thirds essentially is, besides having like vlog shots where you are strictly like dead in the middle of the frame and composition, is that you want your subject or talent to be in the rule of thirds. So for example, if I put my grid view on my camera by clicking the info button, the rule of thirds here. So roughly here, this is where your subject or talent would be, and it really depends on the camera. I mean, the talent and the company and the brand, but what you want them to do is tell their story, whatever that story may be, whether that's telling them about how the company started, how that brand differentiates from other people, and how are they different and how are they giving value to the public or their audience. So I would place them in the rule of thirds right here, or on the other side of the rule of thirds. And then I would be on the other side, directly diagonal, or right behind the camera, depending if they want to look here or here. And I would get the subject to talk about, their brand, what are they different. And this is overall how I got started into videos. It's about telling other people's stories. Now that we established their story and their interview from just that one single camera shot, then when you set that up into Adobe Premiere or any editing software, all you would have is just that one interview shot of them looking this way and talking about their story, or looking into the camera and talking about it. But something was missing. And what I did when I first started was just overlay or emphasize B-roll clips of whatever they were saying. Yes, it does get a little tedious and it does get repetitive if you do this for a long time, you don't change things up, but this is a good formula to start when you start making corporate style branding company videos, is that you have one single shot of an interview and then you have overlaying shots of B-roll or additional footage which would be layered on top of the videos to emphasize whatever they're trying to say. For example, right now I would be like, well, my name is Peter and I make videos to help people. Specifically, if you have a Nikon camera and you don't think you can film videos with it, I'm going to tell you all the things that I know about videos and how I really love storytelling. And that was a little blurb, and then on top of that, for example, I would have put B-roll images of like me filming stuff, any additional B-roll that I have, and that is essentially how you create an interview style video with just one camera. And how you chop and cut that up, well, that really depends on you and your experience with editing. Yes, I know that was super beginner and basics, but that was the whole point of this video. That was to show you that even with just one camera, you can film corporate branded stories professionally for other people and companies, and you can make monetary gains from it by providing value to other companies. Yes, I know you can get super more into this and complicated things like having a second camera right here, and that would be like an emotional camera or a secondary B-roll camera, which would be like super close frame, and you would have like a normal, I would say 17 millimeters frame from here, another camera here, and you talk about things like lighting and all that stuff. But the basics of a corporate style interview video is you have them tell them about their story. Tell them about what makes them different. They're about us. What are they trying to sell? How are they adding value into the marketplace? And it's all about branding and awareness. And these types of videos a lot of companies need, because nowadays when you go on a website, the first thing that people want to see, especially if I'm buying something from you, is a video. So my name is Peter, and that is how I initially got started into videography, by doing professional videos for other companies. And you're watching Broke Visionary Collective, where we all start with nothing, but you can always create something.